just getting ready to sign off for the night. We have some breaking news coming live right now. We have FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried has been arrested and will be extradited to the US. This one is pretty insane, and it definitely was on the wall. Now, there's a lot to talk about, but I want to bring you this breaking news as we speak right now. So let's get into it. So, like we said, Royal Bahamian police have arrested SBF at the request of the US government based on a sealed indictment. Now, we have got this. I tweeted this out earlier. A statement from the Attorney General of the Bahamian, Senator Ryan Pinder, on the arrest of Sam Bankman-Fried. It says, on the 12th of December 2022, the Office of the Attorney General of the Bahamas is announcing the arrest of the Royal Bahamian Police Force of Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, former CEO of FTX. SBF's arrest followed receipt of formal notification from the United States, and it has been filed criminal charges against SBF and is likely to request the extradition. As a result of the notification received and the material provided therewith, it is deemed appropriate for the Attorney General to seek SBF's arrest and hold him in custody pursuant to our nation's Extradition Act. At such time a formal request from extradition is made, the Bahamas intends to process it promptly pursuant to Bahamas law and treaty obligation with the United States. Responding to SBF's arrest, Prime Minister Davis said the Bahamas and the United States have shared interest in holding accountable all individuals associated with FTX who may have betrayed the public trust and broke the law. So we can confirm that he has been arrested. Now, there's a number of points to this and a number of debatable points, more importantly, where we talk about Caroline Ellison and the heading up Alameda Research. She supposedly was in New York. Was that to do some sort of deal with the US government before SBF? Was it even to rat SBF out? But it says here, Sam Bankman-Fried, the former CEO on FTX cryptocurrency exchange and founder of Alameda Research, has been arrested and taken into custody by authorities in the Bahamas. According to the letter of the Office of Attorney General on December 12th, which we've just read, he has filed criminal charges against SBF. You can see there the US Attorney SDNY, USA Damian Williams, earlier this evening, Bahamas authorities arrested Sam Bankman-Fried. Now, interestingly, he is waiting for extradition, and I do think we've got it now. There's two points to this. There is 2 points to think about, and for those of you that watch my channel regularly, this is a tinfoil hat moment. But is this a way of keeping him quiet? Is this a way of really showing a level of brute force from the US that says, we're not going to let you go out there and speak what you want and do what you want? $8 billion is currently the bill in what he needs to find and what he needs to foot. So this is, for me, a point where we know that the SEC, we know that the US government, particularly when it talks about cryptocurrency, is struggling. We heard earlier that Gary Gensler and his and people in the Senate want him held accountable for ultimately not delivering on what he set out. So for me, this is a show of strength. And ultimately, what do I think it'll be? Well, I think it will genuinely just be a court case for the masses. I think it'll be for people to see what will come out of it. Who knows? We know he's already lawyered up, as has Caroline Ellison. So it's definitely going to be an interesting one. We'll see what the markets do on the back of this information, whether they do anything. We are just ticked into a new day here in the UK. We're slightly down where we were. We did mint a nice green candle yesterday across most of the ecosystem. Good news, USTC moving, but we'll have to see what happens. FTT, the native token of FTX, still incredibly down. Definitely probably not worth to get into, although I'm sure some people out there will be DJing into this one. But ultimately, Sam Bankman-Fried arrested over in the Bahamas with a view to be extradited back to the US to face trial, court, whatever it's going to be. But it's certainly going to be an interesting one. The writing was on the wall. He's been playing with people's money, and now he has to pay. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. SBF has been arrested. Man, this week gets even more interested in cryptocurrency. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on in the world of cryptocurrency, and I will see you guys in the next video.